Hey, it's Josh and Tommy back for another review. This week we are going to take a look at Dettling Bourbon out of Alabama. So we've got our hands here on a cask strength single barrel straight bourbon whiskey, 55 months old, and the proof is going to be 117. Right on the nose.
Look at that color.
Very dark, so that's 4 years, 7 months, if I'm doing my math right.
About that, yeah.
And
What's the company name?
Dettling.
I mean, what's the spirit? Big.
Oh,
Escambia?
Big Escambia.
Escambia. Big
Spirits.
Escambia. Spirits.
Out of Atmore, Alabama. We've never been. They're not distributed here. We got this through Steelbox. And I think Michael Veach introduced them to us about 3 years ago.
Yeah.
They were a new distillery out of Alabama doing really good stuff. I think we may have even had juice that was only like 2 years old or something.
I remember
at the time.
that. That's a rite of passage when you sit on Michael Veach's porch.
Yeah. So he was like, let me give you something new. So that's when we got first introduced. So we have a handful of their bottles here that we've procured through Steelbox because that's the only way they can get here. I'm pretty sure they're not distributed in Kentucky. So they're going to be a little tougher for us to find. I'd love to go down there. I'd love, if they see this, I'd like to.
Oh, man. Yeah.
I'd like to get more involved in what they're doing.
We were just talking. I saw a little bit of a thing on YouTube that kind of featured Seth Dettling, and man, he's just a whiskey maker.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, he looks the part. His place looks the part. Well, his place looks like it could have been set in, 1824.
Right.
But it's just really cool. It was cool. He's just a whiskey maker, man, and he, he's doing it.
Yeah.
I remember tasting the stuff at 2 years, and like you said, on Veach's place, and it was good.
Yeah.
So it's obviously getting, he's progressing and getting a lot better. I'm anxious to try this. I haven't tried this particular.
No, I haven't had Dettling in a long time. It's not something we have a ton of stuff around here, so I try not to.
I'm getting the nose from here. From here, I can smell.
Wow.
Chocolate all over that.
That's crazy.
That's what it was. I remember the last Dettling that I had. That's what it was. It was so much of a chocolate note.
This is a chocolate bomb.
Man, that smells like
wow.
a big piece of chocolate.
I don't know that I've ever gotten a nose that strong right out of the gate.
I'm telling you, I was holding my glass from here to there, and I was getting something, but man, when you go in,
that is all kinds of sweet.
that is crazy.
That's nuts. That's so good. That nose is so good.
And I know you love that chocolatey type of nose.
It's a little
man.
dark fruity too, a little bit.
Oh, jammy for sure.
Yeah, jammy. That's the word.
For
it's
sure.
Jam. It's
Man,
like
this is reminiscent of something that we had.
it's like blackberry jam. Man, that's so good.
At first, I didn't think the chocolate was going to hold up. Oh, yes, it does. Oh, yes, it does.
That's crazy.
Where is he getting that note? Let me see this bottle.
I don't know, but that is a chocolate bomb.
Cask strength single, straight on the straight bourbon whiskey. How is he getting that note?
It's Alabama, I guess.
Yeah.
That's Alabama weather.
When we were going to review this, I've had something from them not too long ago. I can't remember the specs on it, but I remember it having a chocolate note. I wonder if that's just their thing. I don't remember it being chocolately when we had it with
I haven't
Veach.
had enough to tell you it's a flavor, that they
Man.
always have. That may be my new favorite whiskey right
That is straight bourbon whiskey. How's
It's
he getting
so
that
good.
note?
I don't know, but it's flipping amazing.
It's got to be on the char or something. What's he doing? That is interesting. We must go there. It's Willy Wonka's. It's
That's
behind a
like-
big shield, and it's actually Willy Wonka.
That's like eating a chocolate-covered strawberry.
It absolutely is.
That's the best. Like, it is straight up a chocolate-covered strawberry. It is so sweet and so fruity, but yet so chocolatey at the same time.
I don't understand. I don't understand how he's getting that note if it's not a finished whiskey.
No. Unless he's got, well, we don't know the mash bill. Maybe it's got a chocolate malt in it or something, you know.
Yeah, we don't. That's true. We don't know the mash bill. Something is, because that is just one of the most unique things I've ever tasted.
Because I know, you know, chocolate malt doesn't have any. It's just the flavor of it that comes across. It's not chocolate by any means. It's a malt. But that, it could be in his mash bill. Because it's in there. It's so good. Yeah, I mean, if you like that, I mean, again, it's palate to palate.
Well,
my palate is more.
I know you like that chocolatey flavored on some.
That's super unique.
But,
however you spin
my goodness, that is
you've
way unique.
never had anything like this.
Nope. The last one, like I say, I can't remember where I was at, but I remember tasting it, and it wasn't this bottle.
No.
So I do think there are other bottles that have that chocolate note to it, because it wasn't this. And I remember just going, wow, that has got a really chocolate. Like I say, I can't remember what it was, but so I wonder if that's kind of a universal thing with him, or if it's just part of what he does. Because I think he has, 5 or 6, 7 different expressions, I believe.
Yeah, he definitely does.
Man,
this is just his straight bourbon. It doesn't mention anything unique about it. Yeah, like I said, we just got it from Sealbox. So
yeah, man, that's really interesting.
It's new on the shelf.
If Alabama's terroir is chocolatey,
well, I don't know. It could be. He'd have to come here and tell us how he got that.
Man, I would be very interested to have him here. That would be cool. Or either go there to visit. Isn't there? I think Alabama's state drink is Clyde May's bourbon.
Oh,
Clyde
I think
May's
you're right.
whiskey. Yeah.
I do think you're right.
For some reason, as soon as I said Alabama, I think they're national.
They don't distill. They're a non-NDP. I'm pretty sure
the
Clyde
whole state
May.
of Alabama.
No, Clyde Mays.
Oh yeah, Clyde Mays. I don't think does either. But I think their national drink or their state drink is whiskey, which is cool. Man, I'm gonna let you lead the way on this one because,
mine's gonna go taste, and then I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go nose, and then up on taste, and then back down on finish.
Yeah.
The finish to me was chocolatey, but it was more like unsweetened chocolate, like cocoa.
It does.
Like
it's more
bitter.
cocoa.
There's a little bitter note on the finish.
Yeah.
It was just not.
I agree. I didn't really get the bitter, but I did get the
like an unsweet chocolate.
Unsweet, absolutely. Right. Yeah, or semi-sweet chocolate, whatever. But yeah, I didn't get a whole lot of bitter, but I think I would go about
more cacao. What is it? Cacao or cocoa?
Yeah.
More of that without sugar. You know, the high percentage.
Where are you at on the nose?
Oh, dude. I'm 8.5 probably.
Yeah, I think you're right, man. I think 8.5 is very fair.
Yeah, but I said I'm going to go up on taste
even
from there.
So where you at?
I'm like 8.7, 8.8 on taste. I mean,
I'm going to go. I'll go 8.7 right with you on uniqueness alone.
For sure.
Just don't taste stuff like that.
No. And then back down. So for me, the finish, I'm probably 8.2, 8.3. Just where I could give it a little. The finish is. It's there. It's still hanging around. So it has a good finish, but there's just a note it's a good note, but it's...
Yeah, it's not off-putting by any means. I think it's a solid 8.4, 8.5.
Yeah, easy 8.5.
Yeah, I think 8.5 is very fair. That is very, very unique. Yeah, one of the more unique things that we've ever put on a podcast that we've tasted, for sure.
And I would even put it in almost in a dessert category, dessert bourbon.
Yeah,
like this is what you want to finish your night with.
Yeah,
because it's a little sweet. You wouldn't have. It's not a porch drinker.
No.
It's not a give me.
Same way that Angels Did Me Right isn't. Yeah. You have that as
But at the end of the night, you would need a little something sweet and a nice pour to finish it off. This is amazing.
Yeah, I would agree. I would agree. I'm gonna tell you what. When you were opening up this bottle, if you would have told me that bottle was going to get an 8.5 from us, I would have said you're crazy, and it's a solid 8.5.
Yeah, it's a sleeper.
What do they cost? You remember?
No, but it's under 100.
Under 100?
Yeah, I mean 75-ish probably. If I had to throw a number at it,
that's
80.
Cool, man. That's definitely worth having on the bar.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Cool.
So very good. So that's our review of Dettling's single barrel straight bourbon whiskey, cask strength. We'll see you next time.
See ya. Hey guys, I'm Tommy. This is Josh. We're the owners of Watch Hill Proper. We are the largest American whiskey bar in the world. We're located in Louisville, Kentucky. We'd love for you guys to come out and visit us. We offer, elevated cuisine, great cocktail list, and the wall is what people show up to see.
Definitely can satisfy your palate from standpoint of whiskeys, different bourbons, different flights. You can make your own, but we have wines, cocktails. Michael Crouch is our chef.
I was going to say,
amazing food. So we'd love to have you come out and visit. Join us for dinner. Join us for a tasting. Check us out on the website, watchhillproper.com. You can make reservations. You can see our events that we have on the calendar, and we'd love to have you.